Let's see if we can do it again, huh? Let's see if we can start the week off with a win and actually keep it going throughout the week. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love to another episode of the Windy City Breeze Chicago Bulls live call. Listen, this is hold on. I'm hearing me. Where am I hearing me? Where am I hearing me? Oh, I'm hearing me up here. I'm hearing me up here. All right, here we go. All right, my bad. Had the YouTube stream open, gotta go around, move around. Yeah, I mean, drop the links up and everything. But no, man, listen, it's a big game for the Chicago Bulls. They got to find a way to come out of this thing with a win. They've gotten off to a horrible start to this season, and that's all you can say about it if we're being 100% honest, right? Like, very up and down. The last game coming out against Phoenix, thought that there was a very, very winnable opportunity, and they could not seal the deal. Your starting five has absolutely been an issue the entire season through, and so you're trying to figure some answers out. You're trying to figure out what you're going to be able to do to get this job done. We are live over on Twitch. We're also live on YouTube as well. As some of y'all can see, probably got the comments on the stream, on the screen finally. So, keep it clean. Don't say nothing too crazy, too outlandish. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to move some of y'all down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we having a good time, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Drop your predictions in the chat. Drop a C red in the chat. Jazir in this smug, Daniel in this smug, Allen in this smug, Allen Williams, Jai in this smug, man. Knowledge Untamed in here. Listen, you guys also can tune in with us over on playback as well. The link is pinned in the chat. You literally can watch the game and have me live call it right along while the game is on the screen. This is a feature that we thought was really cool, and we wanted to bring it back this year. So tune in with us on that. It also helps us make a little bit of money. As y'all can see, I've got the obligatory post-vacation cough. I am not dying, but I'm kind of dying. So I got my emergency. I got my OJ. I got my vodka just in case it gets lit on here. Yeah, I mean, don't know what it is. I mean, what is our Twitch? Our Twitch is the Breeze Sports. The Breeze Sports. So just head over there to Twitch, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love over on the Twitch side as well. Let's jump straight up into this, man. I mean, listen, it's a big. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat real quick. Hold on. I got it. The Breeze Sports. Boom, that's our Twitch right there, man. So tune in with us on that as well. But no, man, listen, I think the biggest thing about this is you just got to start piling up wins, and they got to start doing it quick. They have no more time to waste. And that's what it all comes down to. Like this team at this point is on its dying legs, and if they expect to get something done, if they expect to be able to go out there and actually find a way to keep this thing together and be in playoff contention by the end of the season, it starts now. If you're not willing to start it now, listen, then we're having different conversations halfway through this stream. I told y'all at the end of the last stream, right? Like, I don't want to be on the blow it up train. I don't. But I just, what do you want me to do when your entire starting five is a negative plus minus? What part do you want me to be on when your entire starting five is a negative plus minus? Like, what I'm willing to fight for it. I'm willing to debate for it, but I'm not willing to fight for players who aren't willing to fight for themselves. And this Bulls team just looks like they're not willing to fight for themselves. To me, DeMar DeRozan looks like a shell of what he was at one point. And I think the biggest thing is right now, right? He looks like he has less lift, look like he's not getting to the basket as quickly. Still can be efficient for this Bulls team, but in the long run, what is that going to get you? What is that going to get you to? Your young pieces have to be the focal point. Zach LaVine has to be the number one. I shouldn't be talking about entire games where Zach LaVine is a negative plus minus. He scored 15 points in a single quarter. He was a negative 9. He scored 15 points in one quarter, finished that quarter at negative 9. You know how atrocious you got to be on defense to finish the quarter at negative 9? You know what I mean? So listen, let's hope that this Bulls team could go out here, compete against a young Pistons team. Starting lineup here for the Pistons: Ausar Thompson, Isaiah Stewart, Marvin Bagley, Killian Hayes, Cade Cunningham. A young Pistons team that's got some dogs on it. And I think that this Pistons team is really coming together well. It's coming together the way that we had hoped this Bulls team would come together, and it just hasn't, man. So we'll see what it ends up being in the long run. Appreciate you guys for showing love. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. If you are on the Twitch side, I'm kind of trying to figure out how things work over there. So I don't know what the Twitch aspect of subscribe to the page is, but do that. Maybe it's still subscribed to the page. I don't know. But let's keep this thing going. Let's hope we get this thing done, man. Let's hope we can finally come out of this with a dub. Good grief, man. This team here. Excuse me. There's smoke coming out of your ears, Pat. Bro, because it pisses me off, bro. Like the having the same conversations that we're having at the end of the year, in the beginning of that just irritates my soul. You know what I mean? Like, you change a couple of pieces and we're like, okay, I'm not expecting the world to change, but I am expecting your mindset to change, and it just hasn't. This is the same Bulls team that talked all that talk last year and accomplished nothing. So now let's see if they can finally start backing up some of the talk. That's all I ask. Starters for the Chicago Bulls tonight: Zach LaVine, Coby White, DeMar DeRozan, Torrey Craig, and Nikola Vučević. They're running it back, as we do. Zach to the Pistons is interesting. John Bradshaw in the building. Zach to the Pistons is very interesting because it seems like Jalen Duren is just falling out of favor for them. I don't know what's going on there. But it seems like Jalen Duren is just falling out of favor for them, and they're or not Jalen Duren. I'm sorry. Jaden Ivey is who I'm thinking of. Jalen Duren definitely is not falling out of favor. Seems like Jaden Ivey is just falling out of favor up there, not getting a ton of run, not getting a ton of time. I'd be interested in seeing what we could get out of the Pistons for a young Jaden. I'd be interested in him. I like Ivey's game. I liked Ivey's game last year, and I think I think I wouldn't be upset if he was a part of the team moving forward. Bob, what's going on, man? How you feeling, my guy? My daughter's bedtime is coming up. If y'all can't hear in the background, her screaming at the top of her lungs, so that's always fun. Let's get ready to get this thing started, boys. Why can I not hear that stream? That's the one I got to figure out here now that I muted the. Okay, why can't I hear that? Bob said, good, enjoying my Veteran Day weekend. Hey, I respect that. I respect the mess out of that, man. V-Dog was good, man. Vern, how you feeling? I love that, like, Dalen Terry is a part of the intro video and he's not on the team, basically. Like, he's kind of on the team. You know what I mean? Like, he does exist on the team, but, like, only kind of. Hey, I just saw this Lions game in. The Lions are 7-2. They just beat the Chargers 41-38. Hey, we in trouble next week, boys. We in trouble next week. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all prepare yourselves for that. We might be getting ready for a butt kicking. Next week. Justin Fields going to have to be a goddamn magician next week. I'm going to tell you that right now. Getting ready to get this game underway, man. Drop them C-Reds in the chat. Let's focus on beating this Detroit team before we focus on beating that Detroit team. You know what I mean? That's one Detroit at a time. Boss, what's going on? Boss, what's happening, man? How you feeling? Opening tip. Looked like it went straight out of bounds. That's going to be Pistons ball to start this game off. All right, my stream already tweaking. Hold on. They got a third stream in here already. They get the ball in here now. Cunningham with the ball top of the key. He's being guarded by Craig. Interesting decision there coming off of the screen. Now Hayes throwing this out to the corner. Pull up three. Stewart can't knock that one down. Here come the Bulls the other way. Craig getting this over right side to Coby White. Coby, he takes his time, drops this down to Vuč. Vuč banging in the post. Float game. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by the Pistons. Here's Bagley now. Low cross, downhill on Vuč, putting up the tough shot. Can't get it to go. Cunningham was on the follow, couldn't get the finish there. Rebound by the Bulls. Here comes now DeMar DeRozan the other way. He's backing. Trying to find something. Up now to Vuč. Right side over to LaVine. LaVine, top of the key. Bagley, pull up. Tray ball. Can't get that one to fall. Here's Cade getting his ball out left side now. Dropping this down here. Oh, spin move. Bagley at the bucket. Reverse jam. It's going to be 2-0 to start this thing off. Here's LaVine now. He's coming off of the screen. Back up top to Vuč. Vuč open. Pull up. Tray ball. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Ausar Thompson. Ausar wanted to get it to Bagley. Now getting it over. Stewart. Pull up. Three. Can't knock that one down. It's ugly right now. Baki, what's good? Minute and a half in. Here's LaVine now. Pump fake out to Craig. Back up. DeMar over to Coby. Top of the key. Pull up. Tray ball. Hit off the heel of the rim. The Chicago Bulls cannot find a shot. They are 0 for 4 to start this game off. Good grief. Here's Hayes now coming off of the screen. He's guarded by Craig. Looking to attack. Getting downhill. Back up. Mid-range. Bagley. Free throw line. Pull up. Missed everything on that. This is a game of doo-doo water right now. This is horrible. Here's now Craig. Right side. Over to DeMar. DeMar looking to attack. He's got back to the basket. Spin off. Back up. Craig thought about a three. Tipped out of bounds there by Cunningham. Let me see if this other stream is a little bit smoother here. They get this sitting out of Coby White. Coby over and out of Vuč. Vuč, he's top of the key, taking his time. Getting this right side to Craig, coming off of the screen. Trying to set himself up in the post and does. He's got Stewart guarding him. Turnaround fade. Can't knock that one down. It is ugly to start this game. My God. On the drive, a lot of contact. Couldn't get that one to go, and then does get the follow-up. Here's now LaVine bringing it down the other way. Back to the basket. Bulls can't get anything going offensively. 0 for 7. Start, pull up 3. Coby, make that 0 for 8. But the Bulls come away with the rebound. Open. Craig, 3. Jesus. Missed the pair there. The Chicago Bulls can't buy a bucket. Out to the corner. Stolen away by Coby White. At least the defense is happening here. Coby in the middle. Step through. High. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Ausar Thompson. On the drive now, bringing the ball back out, getting this over, downhill, Bagley, throwing it right into the hands of LaVine, stolen away. Still a 4-0 game, over to Coby, thought about a shot, doesn't take it. Behind the back, down to Craig, back up top to Zach. Zach driving into Cade, low cross, but we got a foul call. Maybe the Bulls can finally get on the board here. This is terrible. This is embarrassing. Good Lord. Good Lord. Bulls doing a good job getting back defensively, but a terrible, terrible job. Here's DeMar. Downhill, off the glass, got that one to fall. Finally, the Bulls able to get on the board, and almost a turnover there by the Pistons. Bagley, or Cade able to save that. Bagley with the ball. Here comes Bagley, setting the screen for Cade. Back over now to Thompson. Thompson back up top here to Cunningham. Cunningham right side. Killian Hayes with it. Jab step. Looking to drive. Ran into Zach LaVine. Good defense. Back out. Cunningham. 3. Can't knock that one down. Here comes LaVine the other way. He comes off of the screen. He wants to get downhill. He's at the bucket. Over Bagley. Got the later go. Strong move there by Zach LaVine. Looking to attack underneath. Got that one taken away by Torrey Craig. Here's right side now. LaVine with the ball. Coming off of the screen, getting downhill, over to Vuč. Vuč back to the basket, back to LaVine, mid-range, over to Coby. Pull up, tray ball. He got it to fall. Coby White in the building. Alan Williams in here over on the Twitch side. Alan, what's good? Shout out to you over on Twitch, my guy. Yeah, we all over the place tonight. We on playback. We on Twitch. We on YouTube. I'm trying to get the Twitch cracking, man. They say Twitch is where the money's at, but I can't leave my people over here on YouTube, man. I love you guys. But they do say Twitch is where the money's at. Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. "7-0 run by the Bulls here. Good defense. The Bulls have played good defense on the other end. They've just started this game off shooting 27% from the field. Makes it a lot harder to win basketball games when you're shooting 27% from the field. I can guarantee you that. As Billy Donovan opts to call a timeout here after the Pistons knocked down the first of 2 on the free throw. If you're just joining and you hear me with a little bit of a cough or something, I'm working on it. OJ, an emergency right now. Shay, what's good? How you feeling, my guy? Good to see you. Feel like I haven't seen you in a little while. This team is awful. No, it's bad. They're 3 for 11 right now to start the game. The only good thing is the Pistons are 2 for 9. Hey, Pat, did you remember to set your fantasy lineup? You know what? I found out there's a loophole for the fantasy lineup that I never knew about. Apparently, you can basically take it and like you can set it so that the lineup always is set. So it always sets starters. So I did that and just whoever's playing. You know what I mean? Like every now and then you got to go in there and like change the starters. And if I remember, I do. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, I pretty much set that. You got to set it like at the beginning of every week. So I think I did it. I have no idea. Shay said, I've been here. It's hard juggling 3 channels at once. I'm trying to show love to everybody, but it's a lot of y'all. I feel that, Shay. I appreciate you showing love when you can, brother. 91 people in here. Hit that like button over on the YouTube side, man. Let's get this thing up over 100 likes. Let's get over 100 in the chat. Let's get this thing cracking, man. Your boy is back, and we working. Oh, as we getting ready to get back into this game, man. Bulls start off ugly. Pistons start off ugly. Ken said, I need to trade with you. Hey, Ken, I don't need no quarterbacks, though, bro. And I ain't getting rid of Kittle. Well, I might get rid of Kittle for the right price. But you're not going to pay that price. I already know that. But I'm willing to talk Kittle with you. We'll get a trade done in this, John. Shout out to Louise out in Brazil. Alan Williams wasn't available, so I had to choose Alan Williams. Hey, man, I love it, man. I appreciate you supporting me over on the Twitch side as well, man. As couldn't get that second free throw to go, but a rebound there by Thompson over Torrey Craig. A second chance opportunity, but then a turnover, and they give it right back. Almost another turnover. Here's a pull-up 3. Hayes couldn't get that one to fall. But I think we got a foul on the floor here. That might go against Coby White. We get the ball in here. Cunningham coming off of the screen, taking his time, bringing the ball back, kicking this over left side, pull up, midi, can't get that one. Tough rebound, another offensive board, and 1. And that's going to send Ausar Thompson to the line. I love that kid, dog. That man be hooping. That young man be hooping. 18, bro. I see more potential in him than our pieces that have been here 3 years. I see so much more as he's able to knock that one down. I see so much more potential in him than some of our pieces that have been here the entire time. That's the sad part. Here's now Vooch down low, left side, kicking this out here to DeMar. DeMar thought about a three, doesn't take it. Back up top, Coby White, low in and out, lost the ball over to Vooch. Now back to Coby. Coby trying to get past Thompson. Great defense, pull up three. Craig got it to fall right before the buzzer. Good shot there, good ball movement. Over 100 in the chat. Nah. Here's now Cunningham. Low in and out, kicks this out, left side, Killian Hayes, pull up three, answers right back. Was that foot on the line? They said foot on the line on that one, so only a 2. Here's LaVine now, low in and out. He's got Stewart on him, pull up, tray ball, can't knock that one down, hit off the front of the rim. Rebound there by Hayes. Hayes, little in and out, had Torrey Craig going the wrong way a little bit. Now guarded by Coby. Cross, back up top, Cunningham, open, pull up, 3. Can't knock that down. Rebound here by the Bulls. It's Coby trying to drive. Excuse me. Can't get got a foul call on that one. Monty Williams doesn't like to call. Samurai J with the super chat. Appreciate the love, my guy. Got to change this up. We record Bears pod off of this one as well. So, bang. As couldn't get that one to go, stolen away. Here's now left side, throwing the oop up, but Stewart couldn't bring it down. Ball back out here. Here's Cunningham on the drive, back out, pull up, tray ball. Can't get that one to fall, tipped around, fighting for it. Bulls finally come away with the rebound here. Here's now Zach LaVine. He's left side. He's guarded by Thompson. Tough matchup for him last time. Stripped away by Cunningham down low, and they get the ball back to Cunningham. He gets it out left. Bagley, spin move. Thought there was a travel. No call. Easy lay. Shout out Samurai J. Say, yo, Pat, I had an idea. Locked On could be a Locked On Chicago mega show with all the Chicago shows together. That would be different. Just an idea. Hey, man, if I had the Bulls able to knock down the tray ball there, Coby White with the answer. Hey, bro, if I had the pool to do it, bro, I'd already had it done. Yeah, I mean, that's not on me. That's not on me. That's not my response. Here's now Cade the other way. Pull up, midi. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Craig. Here's Craig bringing the ball up the right side. Cade going to pick him up 3/4 court, dropping us down now to Vooch. Vooch with Bagley on him, handing it off to Craig. Craig under the bucket. Got that one stripped away by Cunningham. Great defense. I ain't going to lie to you. Here's now Cunningham. He's back up top. Stewart. Oh, that looked like a travel. Yes, it was. My God. And Torrey Craig arguing the call. As Ayo Dosunmu and P. Will checking into the game here. Ugh. Here's now right side, over now to Coby. Coby coming off of the screen here, trying to get downhill. We got a foul call that's going to go against Cade on the floor. Starting lineup on the floor for the Bulls right now. Ayo Dosunmu, P. Will, Coby White, Zach LaVine, Nikola Vučević. For Detroit, Isaiah Stewart, Marcus Sasser, Alec Burks, James Wiseman, and Jaden Ivey. Here's Ayo looking to get the ball in, drops this down to Vooch. Vooch guarded here. Getting this right side over to P. Will. P. Will looking to attack. He drives downhill, step through, lost the handle on the ball, fighting to get it back, and nobody went for it. Him and Ayo had a chance. They both let it roll, and here's Detroit the other way. Over. Stewart, open, 3. Got it. That's his first of 3 attempts. He's 33%. Here's LaVine now. Looking to attack, right side, step back, pull up, midi. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Stewart. And Stewart pushing the ball up court here. He gets it up to Burks. Alec Burks is a really nice addition for them. Pull up, tray ball, got it. Yeah, he is. Alec Burks pulled it, Jay in his face. Here's now Coby White on the drive downhill. Couldn't get that one to go. A lot of contact on Vooch. Both Bulls are laying on the floor. No foul call for either one. And Coby White is irritated right now. This is gonna be Detroit ball. Coby downhill. That's clean defense. Here's Vooch now. He goes up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was clean on both players. That was clean by both players. That wasn't a foul on either player. That was crazy. Kevin Knox checking in the game here for Isaiah Stewart. He's going to take a seat. Is Jevon Carter coming in as well? They get the ball over here, not a Burks. Burks guarded by P. Will on the drive, getting past everybody. Foul call there. And that's going to go against P. Will. That'll send Burks to the free throw line. Jazeer, this is a god-awful basketball team. Let's not bring God into this. Let's not bring God into this. God wouldn't put this team together. I remember when Kevin Knox was the next man up. Everybody was excited about him. And then they like immediately went and got Obi Toppin, and it was the same thing. I could tell by the way you're calling this game, you're just going through the motions. Hey, listen, it's not even me going through the motions. It's just like it's this or it's just raging fury the entire time, and that's bad for my vocal cords. Justin was good. Here's Jevon Carter bringing the ball up now. He gets this right side over to P. Will. Back over now to Ayo. Ayo down low to DeMar. DeMar. Pull up. Jay it in his face. Can't get that one to fall. That's been a theme for him this season. Rebound there by Kevin Knox. Here's Sasser with the ball now. Gets this right side. Pull up three. Burks. Cash money. And it's an 11-point game real quickly. Alec Burks has been in the game for like 2 minutes, and he has had every shot he's wanted. Is Ayo getting to the bucket there, getting a lay, making this a 9-point game at least? And we got a timeout there. And Monty Williams arguing that Ayo carried on that, but let's see. Yeah, I don't see the carry on that one. I don't see the carry on that one. Sydney, I hope they get booed. Listen, I mean, it's at this point, the team is what it is now, right? Like, it's not like we're surprised by any of this. It's not like we're shocked. Like, this is just the team that we have currently. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean when I say, but see, this is the part where I say changes need to be made because your team doesn't feel bad about the way they're playing. Your team isn't going out there and trying to get the job done with the way they're playing. Your team isn't elevating their game with the way they're playing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the part for me where if I'm going to be irritated by something, I'm going to be irritated by the fact that my team sees what's happening on the court and they're not doing anything to change it. This is the same team we saw. Nothing's different. It's the same team we saw versus Phoenix. It's been the same team that we've had the entire time. And it's just, it's like, how long until you finally accept that it might not work out? How long until you finally accept these pieces here aren't the pieces that are going to get the job done? Like, I understood it when guys were like giving their all. And here's the thing. Again, Chicago, we know what we are. If you're giving your all for us, we'll put our all behind you. We will. It's just who we are. It's what we want from our teams. But if you're just like how he said, Pat, you just calling this game to go through the motions. I'm not going through the motions. Heck, I'm hoping I'm still making this entertaining for y'all. Yeah, I mean, like, I cheer for them every time they're on the court. That my team is Sea Red Nation. I'm not going to sit here and wish for them to lose all season long unless we get to a certain point where it's like, well, At this point, all we can do is lose. But like, you've got 3 young players that haven't developed at all. You've got a organization that seems like it has no direction anymore. As Detroit bringing the ball the other way now. Top of the key here. Ivey with the ball. Low in and out guarded here by Ayo Dosunmu. Kicking this over now to Burks. Burks coming off of the screen, dropping this down. Bagley at the bucket, off the glass lay. At what point are you upset? Yeah, I mean, at what point as a player are you pissed off by what you're seeing? Because I haven't seen it. As here's DeMar getting downhill, tough float, got that one to fall and one. Sasser was trying to guard DeMar there. Couldn't get that, or does get that one to go through the contact. Love to see that there. Heck, I'm sitting here. I'm here with half a voice. Got 14 shows to do. I ain't missing one of them. Yeah, I mean, I give a crap. And you go out there and give a crap. That's all Chicago ever asks of you. It's 26-18. Here's top of the key. Sasser being guarded by Carter. Good defense there. Stolen away there by Drummond. Here's now Carter. Stops. Drops this out here to P. Will. Left side. Ayo thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. On the drive now. Guarded by Ivey. Kicking this back out to DeMar. Back to the basket. Backing. Throwing this up to Carter. Almost threw it over his head, which isn't that hard to do. Coming off of the screen. Pull up. Tray ball. Carter. He got it to fall. Look at that. You put in a unit that gives a crap. By the way, I believe no Alex Caruso tonight as well. Is fighting for the ball there. Couldn't get that one to go. Pull up 3. Knox Jr. got that one to fall. Here's P. Will now. He's back to the basket. Driving. Tough shot. Can't get that one to go, but got the foul call. Heck, do that every play down. Do that every play down. Get to the free throw line. The shot ain't falling. Find a way to make something fall. That's all I'm asking. Force the issue. Go right at him. Can't knock that one down. And even Stacey now, right? He's talking about P. Will right now, talking about he's got to change his personality. People don't just change their personality. They just don't. As the final minute of the quarter here. He is who he's going to be. Top of the key, coming off of the screen here. Looking to attack, driving, kicks out to the corner, pump fake, back up top here. Alec Burks throwing this down. Can't get that one to go. And I thought that was a clean block by Drummond, but they're going to call a goaltend. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a goaltend. That's a goaltend. Here's DeMar bringing the ball up here. DeMar guarded here by Burks. 10-second difference between the shot and the game. Screen coming from Drummond. DeMar gonna pull the 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by the Pistons. Here's Sasser with the ball coming off of the screen. Left side. Tough shot. We got a foul call on Patrick Williams. Is that going to be on the floor or on the shot here? So that was on the floor. Pistons looking to inbound here. They struggle to get the ball in, and they're going to call a timeout. Good defense there on the inbound by Jevon Carter. And we really going to get a commercial with 6.6 seconds left because of the timeout. I love it. You got to find a way. You got to find something inside of you, like to figure out what you're going to change about this team. And the saddest part is, it feels like the veterans. It feels like the veterans are done. Not entirely true on P. Will's personality part of the it's your organization and culture, and the Bulls have no culture. If P. Will was on the Heat, I'm confident he'd be a different player. I mean, maybe. But at a certain point, you realize your NBA career might hang in the balance. You need to actually go out there and, improve yourself year to year. P. Will came out in the starting lineup that, listen, to me, honestly doesn't fit his skill set, but we'll see. You also have to be able to adapt yourself to whatever situation you're in. And it wasn't like the Bulls didn't come into the season and say, shoot, go get yours. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the part that's tough. Good defense there by the Bulls. Inbound there, stolen away by Carter, who was on Kevin Knox, but nothing there. They look to get the ball back in and do. Wiseman, top of the key. He's going to pull the tough three. Can't get that one to fall, and that is how the quarter will end. 31-22. Chicago Bulls trail here to the Detroit Pistons, and trailing after one has been a theme for this Bulls team. We paid everyone. It looks good on paper. The coach has been a problem for years. I mean, listen, they're all the problem. I tell you this right now. Yet again, another basketball game, and this time there's no Alex Caruso out there to help you. You just finish the quarter with every one of your players in a negative plus minus. Now, again, plus minus is not the end all be all, right? It all depicts, it's all based on what happens with the people you have on the floor, but nobody's doing anything to help your team. Your entire team right now is a negative plus minus. Yeah, I mean, like, Torrey Craig's a 0. He's the best you got. He's nil right now. Yeah, I mean, like, and that's when you look at your team and nobody's making an impact. I mean, you just left the quarter with Zach LaVine yet again, 2 points. DeMar DeRozan had 5 points. Nikola Vučević had no points on 4 shots. That's supposed to be the guys leading the charge. They can't find a way to score. They can't find a way to score the basketball. All 3 of them are literally only on the floor to score. And listen, I love, right? Like, we can sit here and make excuses for one side or the other with a different coach. Maybe this is different, maybe, but we got Billy. With different players, this is different, maybe, but we got the players we got. At a certain point, with the players that you have, with the veterans you have, somebody's got to find a way to dig deep and go out there and get the job, get a job done. Heck, make it look like you're trying to get the job done. We don't even see that. We don't even see that kind of hustle, that kind of fight. That's the problem I have with this team right now. That's the problem that irritates me constantly with this team. As we get ready to get the second quarter underway here. Here's now Ayo bringing the ball up here. Ayo being guarded full court by Ivy. Gets it over to P. Will. P. Will dropping this off to DeMar. DeMar getting to his spot. Mid-range, turnaround, fadeaway, pull up. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Drum. Drum up and under. Tough shot. Got it to fall. Andre Drummond with the big lay. Here's Ivy. Now he gets this out left to Sasser, back over to Ivy. Ivy coming off of the screen, guarded here by Ayo, kicking it out right side, but to Burks. Burks driving on P. Will, right past them. Got that one to fall. And the things that P. Will was good at are just gone. What happened to the defense? Here's P. Will now getting downhill. Euro step. He's blocked at the rim. And we got a foul call. It's going to go against P. Will, I believe. And that will be his. No, they're saying not against P. Will. Must be going. I don't know who else it would go against. He was the only one down there. Andre Drummond, maybe. Here's Cunningham now bringing the ball up right side, guarded here by Ayo Dosunmu. Top of the key. I thought there was a whistle. No whistle there on the drive. Now there's a whistle. It's going to be a foul call as Thompson tried to get to the lane and DeMar DeRozan called for the foul. Oh, that's clean. That's clean. Play to score. As they get this in and that ball knocked away, and just a great defensive stand there by the Pistons. An absolutely great defensive stand by the Pistons. And they just keep giving the ball to DeMar. Coming off of the screen here. They get this over now. Throwing this down. Ayo on the ground, fighting for it, coming away with it. Good steal there by Dosunmu. Left side, here's DeMar. Right side, over now to Ayo. Ayo looking to attack. Euro step, kicking this out to the corner. P. Will couldn't corral it. Now does. He's guarded by Killian. Jab step, got right past him. Kicks it out to a wide open Jevon Carter. Can't knock that one down. But Drummond on the tip in. That I can deal with. That I can deal with. Although I would have loved to see P. Will just dunk that John down. Here's Hayes now with the ball. Gets this top of the key. Pull up midi. Got that one to fall. Jay it in your face. 36-26. Ayo getting the ball over to Jevon now. Jevon waiting for the screen to come. Doesn't take it. Gets the ball to Drummond. Drummond kicking this left side over to P. Will. Pull up three. He's open. Can't knock that one down. Back up top now. Low in and out. Oh, what a move. Kicks it back out to Cade, though. Pull up three. Can't knock that down. Fighting for the rebound. Bagley and Drummond. Bagley comes away with it. Ball knocked away. Here comes Ayo. He's got the steal. He wants to attack. Hayes on the Euro lay. Ayo Dosunmu getting to the bucket and getting the finish. Back up top now. Here's Cade. Cade guarded here by P. Will coming off of the screen. P. Will trying to stick with him. Cade pump fake, doesn't take it. Back up top now to Hayes. Hayes, little in and out. Tween, trying to get downhill. Tough shot. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by DeMar. Tried to pull that up from the free throw line. Here's DeMar now on the left side. DeMar waiting for the screen here. Takes it. Gets to the middle. Flowed. Got that one to go. Down here we float too. Bulls trying to cut this lead down here as Detroit fighting their way back into it. Pull up, tray ball, Sasser. Can't get that one to go. Strong board there by Drum. Gets this over left side to DeMar. DeMar bringing it up, coming off of the screen here, trying to get himself going. Little in and out, up and under. Tough lay. Got the lay to go and one. He'll be at the line for one more. That was a tough shot. That was a crazy tough shot. I cannot believe I hit lower on Embiid. I screwed myself so bad. He started off so strong. Here's DeMar at the free throw line. Able to knock that one in. 36-33. Bulls trail by 3 here. Trying to cut this lead down. Pull up tray ball. Can't get that one to go. Fighting for the board. Rebound there by Vučević. And the Bulls bringing it the other way here. Here's Jevon Carter now. On a drive downhill, nowhere to go. Back out Vučević. Pull up midi. Got that one to fall, and it's a 1-point game. Here come the Bulls. James, hey Pat, how you doing? I'm dying a little bit, but I'll be all right. Here's Cade now bringing the ball the other way. Top of the key now. Over to Bagley. And Ayo and Cade getting a little physical, and they call a foul on Ayo Dosunmu. Trying to get the ball in here. Cade gets it in now to Hayes. Hayes coming off of the screen. He's picked up by Vučević. Kicks it out. Corner. Pull up. Three. Can't knock that one down. Rebound. No Bagley. That ball tipped around and tipped in by Isaiah Stewart. Just outworking the Bulls right now down low on the defensive end. Here's Carter. He blows past everybody, had nowhere to go, and got that one knocked away. Here comes Cade the other way. Cade picked up here by Jevon Carter, bringing the ball back out. He's taking his time, coming off the screen. LaVine now on him, back over left side. Killian Hayes on the drive, nowhere to go, running right into Coby White, and they call a foul on Coby. And we got a timeout here. Bulls fighting their way back in a little bit, 38-35, but still been a struggle for this team. Still been a struggle. Oh, man. I'm missing football for this. Nah, I mean, it's only my job. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. Boy. This team here, bro. Coby playing football. Liked and subscribe. Appreciate you, Victor. Ayo needs more minutes. Ayo is getting less minutes for a reason. I'm not going to act like what I didn't see last season didn't happen. I love Ayo Dosunmu. I would love to see him stay here. I'd love to see him be consistent here. That's why I'm glad he got paid. But you got to prove it. You got to fight your way back and prove it again. Drummond should play more. He's not going to play over Vučević. That's just the politics of it. That's just the politics of it 100%. Bulls versus Pistons had some wars back in the days. I think they still go at it. It's just, when you're two teams that are at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, who cares? Pistons are 2-8, Bulls are 3-6. Who cares? Jesus. We have talent, but they can't work together. 100%. I'm just mad that the Bulls had a game on the one Sunday that the Bears don't. Yeah, I mean, this would have been a great Sunday to not have to watch Bulls basketball. It would have been a phenomenal Sunday to not have to watch Bulls basketball. But hey, I digress. Here's now top of the key. Cade Cunningham looking to attack. Ball knocked around over to Bagley. Bagley getting this left side to Hayes. Back up to Bagley. Bagley driving on Vučević. Puts it up. Can't get the finish there. Vučević with the board. Getting this over to Craig now. Left side, now to LaVine. LaVine dropping this down to Vučević, coming off of the screen here. Zach over to Coby. He's on the right side. Now top of the key. Back to Zach. Zach, low in and out. So, I mean, nobody wants to shoot, apparently. Here's now dropping this down. Back over. Craig, corner. Pull up three. He'll shoot it. Can't knock it down, though. As here's now. Detroit bringing the ball the other way. Thompson trying to find a lane, tried to get downhill, couldn't get that one to go, got that stolen away. Here's Ayo Dosunmu coming the other way, and the Bulls come away with the finish as Zach LaVine following it up. Ayo doing a good job defensively. This is the defender that I miss from Ayo being. This is the defender I miss Ayo being. This is what I've wanted to see is Cunningham pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Question, Pat, I said in the court, if the Bears got the first pick again, a team I would look to would be the Falcons. To trade the first overall pick? Sure. But what are you getting back? I guess that's the real question. As Vooch open, pull up, tray ball. He got it to fall. Vučević, little Vučević for three, and the Bulls take a lead. Bulls on a 14-2 run here in the second. Here's now Cade trying to corral this thing, getting this left side. Out to the corner, back up top. Now pull up three. Thompson can't get that one. Stewart put back, can't get that one to go. Rebound Vooch. Over now to Coby White. Coby bringing the ball up here. He's top of the key. Little hezzy getting downhill right at the bucket. Using the speed lay. Coby White doing the dang thing. Here's now left side. Top of the key. To Stewart, right side. Hayes, pull up three. Can't knock that one down. That hit nothing. Almost missed the floor on that one. That was a nasty hezzy by Coby. He had Bagley on him. He just knew he can't stay with me. He can't stay with me. Come on, young fella. Come on, young fella. Let's keep this thing going, man. I hate that my camera on Restream is backwards. I got to see if I can fix that. I don't know how I would, though. Or not on Restream, on playback. What are we waiting on here? We got a clock malfunction or what's going on here? All right, cool. We zoomed in on Coby White for a minute here. They get this down now over to Vooch. Vooch looking to attack here. Nowhere to go. Now float game. Got that one to fall. Down here we float too. Vučević with the float. Bulls on an 18-2 run here. This is what happens when you turn defense into offense. The Bulls have been a nice defensive team. Offensively, they haven't been able to get it to go. Can't get the three to fall there. Is Cade. Here come the Bulls the other way. Bulls right now in the second quarter shooting at 50% from the field, 25% from three. Here's Coby, mid-range off of the glass, can't get that one to fall. On the flip side, the Pistons shooting 20% from the field. As that ball almost stolen away, Burks able to corral it, gets it over to Thompson, back up top to Cade, back over to Thompson. Thompson on the drive, out to the corner. Burks wide open, pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. That was wide open. That was not good defense. That was wide open. Here come the Bulls the other way, though. Sometimes you just got to miss. Throw in the oop. Is Ayo to Zach LaVine. Meet him at the top and punch your ticket. Come on now. This is the team I'm waiting on. Where's this team every night? My God. Ayo, seeing Zach running. Ayo, oop. Come on now. This is the fight you need to have on a nightly basis. Shouldn't be when you're playing the 2-6 Pistons, man. Good grief. This team, man, this team had you more stressed than the Bears, which is saying something. Which is absolutely saying something. 162 in the building, man. 70 likes on the video. Let's get this up over 100 likes right now, real quick. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love to the channel. Let's get this thing, keep this thing cracking, I should say. Not get it cracking. Let's keep it cracking. 2-8 Pistons, bro. And listen, I like what the Pistons are building. They just young. I like what the Pistons are building. They just a young basketball team. But we're in year 3 and we're not a young basketball team anymore. We got young pieces that need to develop, but we're not a young basketball team. Our main guys are 28, 34 and 35, or 34 and 33, one of them. You got to find a way to get the job done, man. See if this Bulls team can keep it up. Good grief. And you see the difference. I mean, immediately, right? When you look at, of course, with the plus minuses on the floor, it's going to look a lot different because, the team goes on a big run there. But in that second quarter, just turning defense into offense. And in the second quarter right now, the Pistons have shot it 20%. They are 0 for 7 from the 3-point line. And they are, hold on. Now the Bulls only 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. It's not like they're shooting a crazy percentage. And 3 for 8 from the mid range. You know what I mean? Like that's how you get the job done. Defense into offense. You're doing a good job defensively, and we saw this in the last game. And you know what? This is the part that irritates me about this team. We see it all the time. We see it all the time, right? Oh, I'm gonna turn some defense. We're gonna take a little defense. We're gonna turn that into offense real quick, and then you do it in the second quarter and you do it in the fourth quarter, and that's great. But in the third and first quarter, you allow teams to build leads on you. Here's Cade now, top of the key. He's guarded here by Zach LaVine. Gets this right side over to Stewart, picked up by Vučević. Stewart drops this down to Burks. Double team came his way. Back over now, left side on the drive. Getting all the way to the bucket is Kevin Knox Jr. for the lay. Here's now DeMar with the ball. DeMar getting this over to Vučević. Vučević taking his time, gets this back over to DeMar. DeMar on the right side, 8 on the clock. You knew what he was going to do. He's going one-on-one immediately. Now kicks it over to Coby with 3 on the clock. Wanted Coby to shoot it. Low in and out. Coby trying to create space. Can't knock that one down. Torrey Craig on the rebound. Drops this off to Zach. And we got a foul call. It's going to go against Ausar Thompson as he swiped down as Zach got the rebound from Torrey Craig. And that'll be Bulls ball. Shot clock will reset. Why is P. Will having a sophomore slump in his third healthy year? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what answers we want on P. Will at this point. Is DeMar midi pull up? Got it. For me right now, every game P. Will plays is prove it to me. I believe it when you prove it to me. 22-4 run here by the Bulls. Big run offensively. Good to see this Bulls team get some run offensively. They get this back up top here now, coming off of the screen. Driving down is Burks. They call a foul on Vučević. I don't know about that one. I thought Vučević did a pretty good job staying with him there. So that'll put Alec Burks at the line. Alec Burks got that. You got 24 hours to get me my money haircut going on right now. Oh, man, I wish I could shake this cough, y'all. 48-41. Bulls lead here. By the way, if you guys are just joining, you can watch the game over on the playback side with us live. Game is live on playback. All you got to do is hit the link that is in the chat on YouTube, and it will take you over to playback. You sign in whatever your TV provider is, NBA League Pass, freaking Comcast, Xfinity, any of them, and you can watch the game right along with us, man. Here's Coby White now. He's right side. Gets his back up top. Vučević, open 3. Can't knock that one down. Rimmed around. Right side. Here's Cade. 42-48 after knocking down a pair there is Burks. Here's now getting this over to Sasser. Back up top. Cade guarded here by Craig. Whips the pass out to the corner. Picked up by Knox. Knox had nowhere to go. Good defense here by the Bulls. Doing a great job keeping them on the perimeter. 6 on the shot clock. Sasser back up top to Burks. Burks deep. Pull up 3 over LaVine. Can't knock that one down. Fighting for the offensive board and coming away with it. Wide open is Knox Jr. now. He knocks down the 3 ball. Bulls did a great job defensively, but gave away the second chance opportunity. 48-45. Coming off of the screen, here's LaVine all the way downhill. Got the bump, got the foul, but couldn't get the lay to go. He'll be at the line for a pair. Tequila and orange juice, I've tried that. I'll tell you that right now. Hot toddy, I've tried that as well. I did the hot toddy a couple days ago. At this point, it's not even that I'm sick. It's just a cough, and it's an annoying cough. Is Zach able to knock down the first of two? Knocking down a pair there, 50-45. Bulls lead by 5, have dominated this quarter most of the way. As Cade trying to save that one and does. Getting this out, Isaiah Stewart pull up 3, got that one to fall. And now all of a sudden the 3-point shot is falling here in this second quarter. They get this over now to LaVine. LaVine wide open, pull up, tray ball, can't knock it down. Would have been a big 3, but out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Stewart tried to save it, but could not get to the ball. 55 seconds left in the quarter here. Here's Craig now. Looking to inbound the ball, gets it into Coby. Left side now to DeMar. DeMar taking his time, 8 on the clock, getting it right over to Coby. Coby looking to attack. He's downhill, back out corner. DeMar pull up, tray ball, got it to fall. DeMar DeRozan for 3. There you go. Come on now, Debo. 53-48, 40 seconds to go here in the quarter. They get this down to Stewart. Stewart trying to figure out where to go. Vooch knocking that one away. Got the steal here. Here's LaVine on the drive. A lot of contact going up. Got the foul call. That's going to go against Cunningham, and Zach LaVine will be at the line for a pair. And Cade and Zach having a conversation. I think that was one of those, you good? I'm good. My mind immediately went to the boiling days when Zach was winning games and closing minutes. Hey, those days seem to have gone away. Is Zach able to knock down the first of 2? (48-54) Bulls lead here. LaVine knocking down the second of 2. 55-48. Here's Cade now bringing the ball up left side. Cade taking his time. Coming off of the screen, now picked up by Vooch, gets all the way downhill, went right at Vooch and got the lay. Ooh, that was nasty. Here's now DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball up, looking to close out this quarter here, coming off of the screen. DeMar, pull up, midi, can't get that one to fall. Ball tipped around. Vooch fighting for it. That goes out of bounds. 0.4 to go, and that'll be pretty much how the half is going to end here. As Vooch upset with himself for not getting that one. He's pulling at the jersey. And that's how the half is going to end. 55-50. Second quarter was much better than the first for the Chicago Bulls. Needed that badly. DeMar DeRozan finally able to get himself going a little bit there in the second. Did a decent job defensively and was able to put up 10 points in that second quarter alone. Nikola Vučević also got himself going. He put up 7 points, got 5 rebounds there, and Zach LaVine gave you 6 in that quarter as well. Listen, all of a sudden they're getting the ball to go. They're getting the ball to fall, right? Like when shots fall, when the Bulls can turn defense into offense, they're a much better team. Not great stats from either side right now. Both sides shooting at 33% from the 3-point line. Bulls are 6 for 18. Excuse me. The Pistons are 7 for 21 right now. Bulls from the field shooting it 40%, and they're shooting it, the Pistons shooting it 39%. From the free throw line, we're knocking down our free throws for once. Look at that. Pistons dominating the offensive board battle 12-8. And Bulls also losing the defensive board battle 18-16, losing the rebounding battle as a whole 30-24. It's been a tale of two quarters for most of this team, or for most of the season with this team. You've seen the first quarter, this team's come out slow. Second quarter, 33-19. They outscored them 33-19 in the second quarter. Did everything right that you want to see from this team as a whole. I mean, like, what do you want from me specifically here? Yeah, I mean, like, it's amazing to me that we're talking about this same type of thing every single game. First quarter, come out slow. Second quarter, boom. All of a sudden, we care about defense. All of a sudden, we magically care about defense and can make shots. So good to see that, man. Hey, appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love. As always, man, this is not Chicago's call of the Chicago Bulls. This is the world call of the Chicago Bulls. So I do want to ask you guys one question, man. As Ringo says, without the addresses, where y'all watching the game from, man? Where y'all watching the game from? Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. 160-something people in here, man. Hit that like button. Let's get over 160 likes on the video. Let's have this thing cracking by the time we get back. My fantasy team might be able to pull this one out tonight. I need it. I was playing my little brother too, so it's like bragging rights. But I opted to start Gardner Minshew over Russell Wilson because Gardner was playing New England and Russell was playing Buffalo. So I just knew he was going to die. What we got in the chat? We got St. Louis in the chat. Battle Creek, Michigan in this mug, man. Puerto Rico in the building. Syracuse in here, man. Michigan in this mug, man. Pittsburgh in the building. We got Bulls fans all over the world. Watching on a cruise ship off the coast of Mexico, baby. I like that. I like that. If you can watch it on a cruise ship, brother, you're doing a great job. I'd be out drinking somewhere right now. Black Dank's out in Milwaukee. Ooh. Oh, he doing that on purpose. What was that? Why was he breaking his knees like that? Dirty Dove, Tennessee? Where is that? Where is Dirty Dove, Tennessee? I don't want to know. I don't like the name. Dirty Dover. Is that Dover? Dirty Dover, Tennessee? I don't know. I feel like he got me to say something dirty right there, and I just don't know it. Could be. I feel concerned a little bit on that one. I might need to run that one back in my brain for a minute. Shout out to anybody that tuned in with us over on Twitch as well, man. Appreciate you guys for showing love on the Twitch side. And of course, if you're over here on playback, we appreciate the love. Cordova, Tennessee. Okay. All right, cool. I feel better about that. B-Dog Ash, yo, Pat, your thoughts on Bulls shopping some players and aspects specifically centered around DeMar DeRozan, assets to improve their squad. Thoughts. He also mentioned Raptors are a team to keep your eye on. I mean, listen, like, the reason that they're probably going to end up moving DeMar is because they're not close on a contract. That doesn't surprise me. You're not close on a contract at all. Mike Hill's out in the D. Out in Detroit. Yeah, I mean, and according to, everybody, they're nowhere near close on a contract. Like, they're not close on years or money. Raiders or Jets tonight. Oof, I thought last week was the Dookie water. They starting Aiden O'Connell. Ugh. I don't like Zach Wilson either. I guess give me the Jets. Even though the Raiders have been on a little, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Somebody love you, Pat, to be listening from a cruise ship. Real talk. Hey, man, I love all you guys, man. Everybody that's in here, guys, girls, whatever. Anybody that's in here rocking with and being a part of the Breeze family, man. It really is all love. It really is. I mean, you guys support me. Y'all rock with me. And y'all have helped me get to the next level. So we're gonna keep leveling up with all of y'all in here, man. Oh boy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Shout out to the chat in the building, man. Bro, they had the flip team out here, bro. These must be flipping like a mug. Back flips, front flips, jumping over people. The Jesse White tumblers. Man, I needed Zach LaVine and Cade Cunningham to score a lot in the second half. Did you have him as a part of the bet? Cade, I will say the Bulls have done a really good job on Cade. Cade has not been a part of the offensive game plan at all. He's 0 for 4 right now from the 3-point line, 1 for 6 from the field as a whole. Thought the Bulls did a really, really good job on Cade Cunningham. The Bulls have played really good defense this entire game. You just got to be able to turn that into offense, and they just have not been. They have not been able to turn it into offense at any point. I want Tony Snell back. He could shoot threes. Ugh. I'm good. I'm not running back nothing that's been here before, except maybe Lowry. I'd run back Lowry. Dang. Giannis tracking down the Jonathan Isaac block. Good Lord. I'm glad he ain't land on him. Jonathan Isaac need to stay healthy. Nasty putback by Jaylen Brown. That's crazy. What do we got? Hey, Pat. Need to gargle that shit down till before that become tonsillitis. Hey, man, I'm going to survive. I'm going to fight through it. It's really just sinuses. So basically what happened was, right, for anybody with sinuses, when you get on an airplane for like more than 30 minutes, which is every airplane flight, basically when you get off of that mug, your sinuses go haywire. I think it's just because of the condensed air. I don't know. But yeah. So it's ugly out here. Luke and Corn over on the playback side. Let me check this playback chat, see who in here. Yaya in here from Chicago. Luke and Horn in here from Italy. What's going on? Lucino Corn in here from Italy. See Red Nation, my boy. Just call me ID in this mug. Stacy can't even sing. LOL, they need to stop lying to him. Jacob in here. Dream in here. Dream was good. Hey, y'all been in here rocking, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love. Spread the word that we over on playback with it, man. Y'all get everybody up in this mug. We had so many people in here last year. And it's funny because I don't think none of them get like the notification, but I think it's because like the app changed over and they only found me through playback. So playback is lit. You actually can watch the game right along with us, man. It's really funny. Jonathan Isaac is one of my favorite players. Jonathan Isaac is a baller. I think the funny thing about Jonathan Isaac to me is that people forget that if you keeping it a buck, Jonathan Isaac was supposed to be Paolo before Paolo came into the league. And they just finally found the right guy. You know what I mean? It just took a while. Thoughts on Texas and CJ Stroud? I mean, listen, he's a baller. He's an absolute baller. He's an absolute baller. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing. There's not a bad word I can say to bad about CJ Stroud. How do we do playback, man? Please enlighten me. All you got to do is click the link on the screen. Actually, you don't even have to click. The link is for if you only your dig. You can download the playback app now. It is in app stores. You download playback. I think it's just called playback.tv. in the app store and you create an account and you can go in there and just watch the game right along with us. And like literally you log into any TV provider you got that would have the Bulls game, and boom, you're watching TV right along with us, man. Who is you all's all-time favorite player? Mine is Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman or Vince Carter. I do love me some Vince. AC Fresh for 2 first rounders. Do it, Bulls. You got to find 2 first rounders. I think that Lakers trade idea is actually an interesting one. Not the full one where it includes Zach, but when it was just the Lakers with what was my boy name? Michael why can't I think his name? Shafino. I can't think of his first name for some Jalen Shafino, right? And when it was him, their first pick in 2029, and there was something else that was included with it. It might have been like Rui or something like that. I was like, I would actually do that move just for AC because I like Shafino. I like the future that Shafino could hold. Now, here's the question. Do you have enough of a development team? Have you built the right development team that can develop players here? That's really what it comes down to. Because the issue with the Bulls right now is not that Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vučević haven't played up to snuff. It's that nobody's playing well outside of, right, Alex Caruso, of course. But like when you look at teams that have taken the next step that we were hoping the Bulls were going to take, you need Coby White to not be 3 for 9 right now. You need Ayo Dosunmu to keep playing the way that he's playing. I like what we've seen from him. He's got 6 points on the day, 1 assist, and 3 steals already for Ayo Dosunmu. You need Patrick Williams to not be 0 for 2 and have only taken 2 shots in 10 minutes of play. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the things that you need to happen, that have to happen for you to go out there and be successful. Luke and Corn said Pippen, no doubt. Can't go wrong with Pippen. Just ask Marcus Jordan. Ho! It's crazy. I was completely wrong about the 76ers. Listen, I knew the Sixers were going to be good the second they got rid of Harden. My fear was, I said the Sixers are going to struggle if they hold on to Harden. The Sixers are going to be a bad team if they hold on to Harden. I literally was like, I would pay him. I wouldn't even trade him. I would pay him for him to not be a part of the team. But they ended up trading him. Now he's not their problem. They get some pieces back. That helps. Yeah, I mean, like that makes a big difference. So, I mean, look, I love it. I love what the Sixers are building. I hope that we get to a point where we can build something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's the real issue that we got going on here. Who's going to win the NCAA basketball championship this season? I have no idea. I don't even know who's like, I'm not a college basketball guy until March Madness. I'm not going to act like I am. I have not watched one college basketball. I can't say that. I watched Illinois' last game, but they weren't playing nobody major. I don't think so. My game says fourth quarter. What game you watching? It's halftime. We heading to the third quarter, my boy. As we're getting ready to get this second half underway, appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the page. Let's do it, man. Here's now DeMar, top of the key, coming off the screen here, getting his back over to Zach LaVine to start the second half. Drops this off to Vuč. Vuč back over to Zach. Thought about a three, didn't get that one. Instead, kicking it over to Craig. Pull up tray ball. Can't knock that down. Here come the Pistons the other way. Here's now Hayes coming off of the screen. He's guarded by Coby. Throwing his down. Stewart down low. Bumping off Craig. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vuč. Here's Coby. He wants to push the tempo. Coby step back over to Vuč now, dropping this off to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen from Vuč downhill and got the foul call on that, but that's going to be on the floor. Ew, I don't know about that one. That looked like a pretty good foul on DeMar DeRozan offensively. Oh, they're saying that was in the act of shooting, and DeMar going to be at the line for a pair, knocking down the first of two. That's interesting. I definitely don't think, no matter what, if it was a foul on him or not, it definitely wasn't in the act of shooting. DeMar able to knock down a pair there, 57-50. Bulls lead here. Bulls finished off the second half with a huge second quarter. Let's see if they can keep it going here. Here's Hayes now. He gets this top of the key over to Cade. Cade guarded here by Zach LaVine. LaVine waiting for the screen, gets over it, kicks it out left side is Cade. Cade to Thompson, pull up, midi off the glass, can't get that one to go. Rebound yet again by Vučević. Here's Coby White now. He comes off of the screen. He's guarded by Isaiah Stewart. Would have loved to see Coby go right at Isaiah Stewart, but instead they get it over to DeMar. Back out to Coby. Coby, he had an open three, doesn't take it. Now out to DeMar. Open three, pull up. He got that one to fall. So DeMar DeRozan with the tray ball there. As left side, Cade going right at DeMar and got the lay. Cade trying to change those offensive woes here in this second half. They get this to Zach. Oh, nice jab step. He's at the bucket. Oh, what a tough lay. Zach LaVine getting freaky. Good Lord. Over 3 Pistons up and under lay on the right side. Zach LaVine, do your worst, brother. Here's Bagley now. Spin move. Got that one knocked away. Great defense yet again by the Bulls. Cade, 5 on the shot clock. He stops, puts up the tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Torrey Craig with the board. Here's LaVine now, right side. Bringing the ball back out over to Vuč now. Vuč back out to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen. Dropping us down to Vučević. Oh! Vuč going right through him, and they call a charge on Vuč. Hey, Vuč ran straight through him on that one, my boy. He ran straight through Bagley chest. That was that would have been crazy if they hadn't called that one. Here's now Hayes, top of the key. He's guarded here by Coby. Gets this right side over now to Bagley. Bagley dropping it off here to Cunningham. Cunningham guarded by LaVine. Good defense there by Zach. Pull up midi. Can't get that one to go. Zach doing a great job. Rebound there by Thompson. No double team came his way. DeMar DeRozan with some great defenses. He knocks the ball away. And the Bulls starting off this third quarter strong defensively. Now, please don't tell me this means in the fourth quarter we won't play defense. Let's fix this right now. Let's keep it going. Trying to get the ball in. They do get it in here to Stewart. Stewart back out now to Bagley. Bagley, tough shot off the glass. Got it to go. (54-62). Bulls lead here by 8. Here's Coby bringing the ball up now. Coby coming off of the screen. He stops back out now to Vuč. Pull up 3. Can't get that one to fall. Fighting for the board is Stewart. He comes away with it. Over now to Cunningham. Cunningham top of the key, guarded by Zach LaVine. Gets this right side, driving downhill, dropping this down. Tough shot by Bagley, but he got fouled there by Torrey Craig. He'll be at the line for a pair. Oh, boy. Able to knock down the first of two there is Cade. I'm sorry, it's Bagley on that. My bad. Able to knock down that pair. Here comes Coby White bringing the ball up here. Coby kicking his back out now over to Vooch on the drive down to DeMar. DeMar at the bucket. Tough lay. Ooh, nasty move there by DeMar DeRozan. 64-56. DeMar's got 22 now. Here's Cade on the drive. Good defense there by Coby using the baseline as a second defender. Gets this out now to Thompson. Thompson right side over to Hayes. Hayes guarded here by LaVine. Double team coming his way. Throws this cross court to Stewart. Pull up three. DeMar did everything he could to keep that ball away. And they just could not get the steal on that one. I credit DeMar for the effort on that. Here's Zach LaVine. Now he brings the ball back out. Low cross. He's got Hayes on him. Gets this back out to Coby. Coby throwing this down to Vooch. Vooch looking to go right at Bagley. Float game. Down here we float too. Vučević with the floater. As here's Hayes on the drive. Back to the basket. Spin. Back out now. Over. Got that one blocked away by Vooch. Oh, but they call a foul. Ausar Thompson running right into Nikola Vučević. Able to knock down the first of two is Ausar Thompson. And Billy going to take a timeout here. 66-60. Bulls lead. Thompson at the drive, at the free throw line. Couple of nasty layups by the Bulls, though. Couple of nasty moves by Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Are you going to have any guests on this year in the sports media landscape? I really enjoyed the interview with Swirsky last season, bro. We probably have a couple people on. Probably get might be getting Darnell Mayberry on. That's the hope. Met him at an event. Might bring a couple of these mugs from the Bulls watch parties and all the groups that we rock with up in here to be on Bulls Twitter. Might bring some of them on to watch the games with us, stuff like that. We have a good time, man. Bro, they doing a real call of this Dunkin' Donuts race, bro. That's pretty funny. Nuggets leading the Pelicans 59-57 in the third quarter. Hey, I told y'all about them Pelicans, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Muzz thought I was joking. Why is my battery low? Hold on a sec. Ugh. Is it not working? Is it not plugged up? Oh, guess it wasn't. I guess it wasn't. I told y'all about the Pelicans, bro. If Zion Williamson is healthy, they can absolutely be a Western Conference Finals team. Must thought I was joking. Must thought I was joking. I need Brees Hall to not do Nathan, though. That would be helpful. I could pull out this fantasy win. Although my kicker and my defense haven't played, I might have this mug in the bag. Oh, Nuggets, Rockets. I was about to, hey, it still stands. The Rockets are trash, though. That's actually bad. Who's your MVP so far in the NFL this year? I ain't gonna lie, CJ Stroud making a case for himself. Is Thompson able to knock down a pair there? Um, CJ Stroud making a heck of a case for himself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess I'd still have to go Pat, right? Like Pat's been dominating this year. As they get this left side over to LaVine. LaVine, little in and out, coming off of the screen. I can't say that though. His right side, he just been finding a way to win. DeMar, pull up, tray ball, air ball on that. Good Lord. Here comes Thompson the other way. Euro step all the way to the bucket. Got the foul call, forcing the issue. That's all I want Patrick Williams to do. Man, that's all I want Patrick Williams to do. Grab the ball. Don't look for somebody to pass it to. Just go. Just go. Lamar got consideration for sure. Lamar got some consideration in there as well. Lamar's a dog. And listen, Lamar Jackson got a P Kid to get off his back. So that's saying something in itself. $66-62. After knocking down a pair, Thompson able to get the last 4 points for Detroit. Here's Coby White now. Coby guarded here by Cade, trying to use the speed. Had him going the wrong way a little bit. Didn't do anything with it. Instead, gets it down to Vučević. Vučević going right at Bagley here. Backing, looking to make a move. Double team came his way. Coby over to Zach. Zach now gets to the three-point line. Out to DeMar. 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock. Nowhere to go. Back to Zach. Pull up, tray ball. End of shot clock. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Stewart. And Detroit slowly working their way back in. Here's Cade now. Backing, spin move, downhill, off the glass lay. 66-64, Bulls trail. Here's Coby. He slipped there, but gets the ball over to Zach. Zach didn't shoot it. Cade guarding him now. Coming off of the screen. Zach is going to take this one. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Torrey Craig. Craig dropping this down to LaVine. He's all the way downhill. Two-hand jam. Too easy for Zach LaVine. Zach having a tough shooting night, but finding a way to get involved defensively. Getting the ball back out. Now back over now to Cade. Cade guarded here by LaVine. Jab step, pull up, midi. Left that one short. And another offensive board by Isaiah Stewart. Here's Killian Hayes now coming off the screen, trying to get it down to Bagley, and does off the glass lay. Killian Hayes playing really well. I'm not going to lie to you. Killian Hayes was such an interesting player last year, but he's playing pretty well. It's Coby White with the deep tray ball. I like that. Now, he still might be a trade candidate per Who Cahill over on Locked On Pistons, I believe. But I like the way that he's played much more this year, every time we've seen him. As here's Killian. Looking to attack, pull up midi, tough shot. Does get that one to go. And a 71-68 game. As Coby getting his back over now to DeMar. DeMar looking to attack here. Wants to get downhill. Cross, pump, fake. Nowhere to go. Gets it back out to Coby. Coby dropping this down to Vučević. Vučević didn't have nowhere to go, but instead floats it up there. Still got it to go. Little turnaround float game. Down there we float too. Under the bucket. Cade. Oh, with a dime to Ausar Thompson. 73-70. Bulls trail here. Coby White trying to find some space. Gets this back up top now. Back over to Coby. Coby all the way downhill. Tough take. Got the lay to go. Bro, this mug being weird, bro. Had to reset it real quick. Here's Cade. Cade gets the top of the key over to Bagley. Bagley back over now to Hayes. Pull up midi. Got it to fall. Here's Zach LaVine bringing the ball the other way. LaVine guarded here by Killian. Coming off of the screen. He gets the bump. He gets the lay to go. Tough lay there by Zach LaVine right over Marvin Bagley. little back and forth here in the third quarter. Like to see that. They get this right side now. Over to Hayes. Hayes taking his time. Drops this down to Bagley. Nice pass out to the corner. Pump fake. Stewart thought about a three. Now back to Bagley. He's going to pull the three. Doesn't take it. Rebound there by LaVine. LaVine bringing the ball right side. Looking to drive back out here now to Vuč. Vuč gets it over to Coby. Coby's on the left wing. He's guarded here by Stewart. This is the one I want to see him take earlier. Trying to find a lane, trying to step through. A lot of contact. And they call a foul on Isaiah Stewart. And Coby holding his head to the floor. And I think Stewart elbowed him in the face. Isaiah Stewart is a walking hack, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That man be hurting. So he hurts somebody every year, bro. How you average an injury a year, bro? Averaging an injury a year is crazy, bro. This man stay hurting people. Tyrese Maxey with 50 points. First Sixer with a 50-point game since Allen Iverson. Really? Joel Embiid hasn't had a 50-point game? It also just tells me that Daryl Morey was an idiot for bringing in James Harden because you could have just let Tyrese Maxey start. Is that facts? I trust you, Baki, but that one just sound wrong. I knew I wasn't tweaking. Joel Embiid became the second player in NBA history to record a 50-point, 10 rebound, 5 assist game on 80% shooting, joining Wilt Chamberlain. In fact, Joel Embiid has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 50-point games. One of them is against us. I knew I wasn't tripping. Hey, you slipping a little bit, Baki. You slipping a little bit, brother. Joel Embiid has a 59-point game. You slipping a little bit, Baki. What's going on, brother? Hey, listen, even Woj has a bad day, but I'm not used to that from you, Baki. I expect better. Fix it. I'm joking, dog. I'm clearly joking. I knew I wasn't tripping though, because I was like, hey, like, I remember these games. I knew he had cooked us real bad one time, but I didn't know if it was 50. It was 50, 17, 5 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks. Yeah, no, it was 50. Yeah. Now I'm assuming somebody dropped that stat on you. Yeah, I mean, maybe somebody at a bigger company or something like that. Just be careful out there, Mike. I remember the joint versus Utah. He cooked Utah. As Coby couldn't get the first of 2 to go. Oh, he was the first guard to do it since. Yeah, I mean, that's how you fix it. I'm in amongst guards. I like that. Able to knock down a second or 2. Here comes Cunningham bringing the ball up here. Cunningham guarded here by Ayo Dosunmu. Coming off of the screen, dropping his down here. Nice move by Bagley. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Drummond, who's all too familiar with playing these Pistons. Here's now, Coby White had Alec Burks going the wrong way. Oh, and he got it to fall. Oh, my goodness, Coby. He been working with dribble too much. He said, ain't nothing over there. Yeah. Coby White, 8 points in this quarter. He's really got the offense to go. Turnaround, puts up the shot. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Andre Drummond. Getting this over now to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen. Gets this left side now to Coby. Now back up top to LaVine. He's guarded here by Cunningham. Screen coming his way. He comes off the screen, gets to the mid-range, dropping this down to Drum. Oh, Drum able to get it, but can't finish the lay. Fighting for the ball is Knox. He comes away with the left side over to Cunningham. Over now to Burks. Burks, little in and out, trying to make something happen, dropping it down. That was a really, really nice defensive play there by Zach LaVine as Bagley was right on his way to the bucket, possibly for a two-hand jam, and instead he got the hand in there and turns it away. Bro, don't show me the slow-mo. No, oh my God, Alec Burks, full turn, nothing there, bow. That was crazy. That was crazy. As here's Zach bringing the ball up now. He's guarded by Ivey, coming off of the screen, trying to get all the way downhill, and does. Tough lay, can't get it to go. Drummond fighting for it. He can't get the finish either. Rebound there. That's going to be James Wiseman on the board, but blocked away. Nasty by Patrick Williams on that. Zach LaVine doing some really good job defensively, making it tough. And P. Will there right on the follow. Boom, get that out of here. But they call a foul, so it'll still be at the line for a pair. 80-72, able to knock down the first of two. 80-73, that's Jaden Ivey, who, again, I said at the beginning of this, has really fallen out of the starting. I mean, he's fallen out of the starting lineup, but also has just seemed to fall out of the rotation with Monty Williams completely. And it's very, very interesting. As here's now Zach coming off of the screen here. He was guarded by Ivey, gets it over to Carter. Carter thought about a three. And you know what? I'm not going to lie to you, bro. As Carter getting downhill float game, can't get that one to go. It irritates me so much when Jevon Carter don't pull those threes because of how much at the beginning of the season, Jevon Carter was like, sometimes you just got to pull that mug, even if you're not, even if you're not comfortable with it. That irritates my soul. 80-74, Jevon Carter with the ball now. After knocking that shot down, they throw this one up the Drum. That ball knocked away. That was a terrible oop to Drum. Here comes Knox the other way. He's at the bucket lay. Hey, I thought Kevin Knox was about to dunk Ayo. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Kevin Knox was about to absolutely yam that over Ayo. As Ayo getting downhill, trying to get the answer back, and does. Float game. 82-78. Now coming off of the screen here, they get this left side, pull up, tray ball, cash money. Sasser able to knock that one in, 82-81, and it's a close game yet again. 1 point game here. Here's Ayo Dosunmu trying to make something happen. He gets downhill, kicks this out to Carter. Carter thought about a three, doesn't take it. Now throws this down here to Drum. Drum going to work. Float game. Can he get it to go? Yes, he can. Put the shoulder in him and gave him the floater. Bulls doing a good job with the floater tonight. I need them C-Reds in the chat. Come on now. Drop them C-Reds in the chat. Here's Ivey coming off the screen. 2, 1, pull up, 3. Can't get that one to fall. Drummond on the closeout, and the Bulls defense still pretty good in that third quarter overall, and pretty good defense from the starters as well. Now, the Pistons still put up 31 points, so I guess you're saying, well, Pat, how is that pretty good defense? Because you started to see it from your starters. Thought Zach LaVine did a good job on a couple of plays in there. DeMar DeRozan, Vučević as well, all did some good jobs defensively in their minutes. And then, kind of toward the end of that, you start to see it go away. But Bulls did a good job at playing actively. The issue for the Bulls right now, I mean, when you look at that third quarter, offensive rebounds right now, or getting out rebounded right now in the game, I should say, not in the third quarter. 39-32, but it's the offensive boards that have really been the story. They've given up 14 offensive boards, and they've given up, let me see, where are my second chance points here? Looking on the stat sheet. Second chance points right now, Bulls have given up 14 second chance opportunities, and the Pistons have been able to knock down 6 of them. So, you really got to be able to cut down on that. You can't allow a team to get second opportunities that consistent. They're shooting at 42% from there. 555 pages colored by hand. That's interesting. They like pieced it together with different pages and crayons and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, I guess. Is Let's Go Crazy the new Bulls thing now? I don't know about that one. I don't know if I'm a fan of that one. If you see red, you had too much to drink. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don Berg got so much trash he could talk right now, boy. Them boys 7-2, and they got the Bears next week. As we get ready to get this fourth quarter underway. Here come the Pistons bringing the ball up here. Ivey coming off of the screen. Double team came his way, throwing his down. Good defense there by Drum. Bulls come away with the steal to start the fourth. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep this defense going, baby. DeMar DeRozan, spin move there, dropping his down to Drum. Drum looking to attack down low. Does. I thought that was a goaltend. I thought he snatched that off the rim. 81-84, and that'll put Drummond at the line. See if Drum can knock down and can't, the first of two. I just be feeling good that Andre Drummond's getting to the free throw line. hey, Chi-Town Javier is every Bears fan in here. As able to get the second or two to go. Don Burr said 36-19, and every Bears fan kind of went, oh, he's giving us 19. It's not bad. As you get it out, Kevin Knox pull up, Trey ball, got that one to fall. And that's a tie, or that's a 1-point ball game here now. Here comes Ayo now, low cross. Coming off of the screen, trying to get downhill. Nowhere to go, drops this down to Drummond. Drummond has been cooking a little bit. Gets downhill, float game, can't get that one. Got his own board, got everybody in the air. Out to Ayo, pull up midi, can't get that one. Oh, does get it to go. Hit every part of the rim and got the fall. Here's Ivey. Got that one knocked away by P. Will. And P. Will looking to attack. Got the bump up at the glass. Can't get that one to go, but got the foul called there. There you go. Don't look to pass it when you get the ball like that. Just go. Just go. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to see you like, oh my goodness, I have to get the ball to my buddies here. Zach LaVine's on the floor. No. Steal, get the ball, go to the rim, dunk somebody. Now, I'd prefer if you do the dunk somebody part. Is he able to knock down the first two there? But I'll take what I can get. Able to knock down a pair there, and we got a timeout here. Or is that a tech? We got technical foul on Billy Donovan? What was the tech for? Alec Burks shooting a technical and knocks that down. We just not going. They went through a shot of Benny the Bull. We're not going to talk about the technical foul. It's easy two-hand jam. Beautiful dime there by Ivey. And we got multiple timeouts here. I'm going to run upstairs and grab something else to drink real quick. I'll be right back, but I'm going to keep the stuff on the screen so y'all can see it, all that good stuff, man. The second I leave, we get over 200 in the chat. Is that what you're saying? The second I left, over 200 in the chat? That's crazy. Disrespectful. Ooh. As we getting this thing back underway here. Here comes Jevon Carter bringing the ball up here. 194 in the building, 116 likes. Let's get it up to 150 likes right now. Come on, fourth quarter is here. Bulls in a close game. Here's DeMar. Step through, off the glass, got it to go, and one. DeMar DeRozan. Must said, what's all over your thumbs, bro? Thumbs. 200. Wow. Over 200 in the chat. 200. As a tough shot goes, but they call it kicked. Kick ball on P. Will on the pass, I believe. Let me see here. Oh, that's an offensive foul on James Wiseman. That should have been an offensive foul. They called it on P. Will instead. Here's Ivey. He drops this one off over to Knox. Knox, tough pull up. Midi got it to fall. Gin and juice. Little Tito's and juice now. Little Tito's and juice. Here's now coming off the screen. Ayo looking to attack. He's downhill. Oh, what a dime to Drummond. Drummond float game got it to fall. Here's Sasser now, top of the key, coming off of the screen here. Looking to attack, getting downhill, open. Look. Oh, closeout by DeMar. DeMar holding his knee, though. And now a steal there, an easy lay. DeMar DeRozan holding the knee. I don't know if they ended up bumping knees on that. 91-94. And we got a foul call there. See, that's what I want to see from P. Will. Got the ball, looked at the rim, did a little hezzy, and got downhill. That's all I'm asking for. Is that too much to ask? DeMar's still walking this knee. I don't know if this is just a knee bump or something more, but doesn't seem like it's something serious. I'm trying to see what's going on with this stream here. That one's behind. By the way, we're right back at this tomorrow. Bulls do play the Bucks tomorrow. As P. Will couldn't get that one to go, almost tipped it into the hands of Torrey Craig. Here comes now Cade Cunningham bringing the ball the other way. Getting this back out to Sasser. Over. Cunningham. Pull up. Can't get that one to go. Dang. Drummond snatched that rebound away from two defenders. Here's DeMar bringing the ball the other way. Doesn't seem to be affecting him. Low cross. Now looking to attack. Taking the contact. Pump fake. Nowhere to go. Kicking his back out here to Craig. 10 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Now to Ayo. Ayo getting the screen from Drum. Downhill. He's at the mid-range. Pump fake. Dropping it down to Drummond. Drummond gets it back off of the glass. Got it to fall. Andre Drummond making an impact here. Drummond's got 11 and 12 in this game now. 97-91. Bulls lead here. Step back, pull up, tray ball. Can't knock that one down. Drum with 13. He's got another rebound and now gets it over to Ayo. And here come the Bulls. They want to run the floor a little bit here. Cunningham guarding Ayo Dosunmu. Coming off of no screen there. Dropping us down to Craig. Craig open pull up midi. Can't get that one to go. Here's right side coming off of the screen. Pull up. Tough shot. P. Will closing out on that one. Making that one tough. Torrey Craig snatches a rebound away from Drummond and basically says, can I get one, dog? Here's DeMar coming off of the double screen, but Sasser did a good job picking that up. Pull up midi. He said it doesn't matter. Over Bagley got that one to fall. And a timeout coming there as DeMar with 27 points now really got the offense going in that second quarter on. Remember, first quarter, DeMar DeRozan, he was 2 for 4, but just couldn't get himself going. Defense looked pretty bad. And then that second quarter, he came out the gate running. 1 for 1 from the three-point line. He was 4 for 9 from the field overall. Third quarter, he kind of kept it going. Able to drop 7 in the third quarter. And here in the fourth, it has been more of the same. 5 points in the fourth quarter. He has been elite in the second half as a whole. 12 points in the second half, 1 for 2, 4 for 5 from the field. Love to see this from DeMar. Love to see the offense starting to come back. Good Lord. If I sound like I'm wheezing into this mug, it's because I am. Breathe here. Oxygen is not easy to come by. Well, we got 226 in the building, 135 likes. I said let's get it up over 150, man. But let's see if we can break 200 likes on the video before we get out of here. Good game by this Bulls team, man. P. Weezy. Hey, man, I'm dying right now, bro. You ain't even lying. I'm dying right now. But this is what I do for the stream. This is what I do for the show. Pat dying a little bit, oxygen-wise, that's okay. We still live calling this game. We not slowing down. Who gonna call the game? Not I. Plus, Ringo's playing hurt too tonight, but he a little more hurt than I am, so we in the building. Let's finish this thing out strong. As we're heading back in, Bulls come back to the floor. DeMar, Torrey Craig, Nikola Vučević, Ayo Dosunmu, P. Will. Pistons counter with Ausar Thompson, Marvin Bagley, Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes, and Kevin Knox. Is he the second or is he a junior? Black Dang said, yeah, bro, rest up after this. I got locked on Bulls after this. Use some Vicks Vapor Rub. That'll help you. Oh, bro, the Vicks is going to be on tonight. I'm going to be. That's how I go, man. CPAP Pat is great, actually. That's a good joke. 1,000 points to you already, then. Them likes the supply of oxygen we need in this, y'all. 99-91. Here's the drive right side here. Cunningham backing, pump fake, going up over Ayo. Couldn't get that one to go, but we got a foul call. It's going to go against Ayo Dosunmu. That'll put Cade Cunningham at the line for a pair, I believe. That's what I thought. He's the second, not junior. I keep seeing junior on the screen. I was like, I don't think he's the junior. I think he's the second. So they get this ball in here now. Cade back out to Hayes. Hayes jab step on the drive. Tough shot. Can't get that one to go. But another offensive board. Too many chances here. Back out. Knox. Open. 3. Bang. Way too many chances. Here comes DeMar the other way. Double screen coming his way. He takes the left one. That's Torrey Craig back up top. Vooch pull up tray ball. Got that one to fall. Oh, Vucci. 102-94 coming off of the screen here. Here's Cade. Step back guarded here by Ayo. They get this over left side now. Vooch is going to be guarding Bagley. Bagley looking to go right at Vooch. Good defense by Nikola Vučević, blocking that one away. That's going to be out of bounds. Still Pistons ball, but Vooch said, you go one-on-one with me. We'll see who comes out on top. I love that. Gets the body up, gets the hands up. Good follow. Bow. They get this ball in. Oh, wide open. Soon as I praise him, he gets lost in the sauce on a play, and Bagley's wide open for the lay. 102-96, 6-11 to go here in the game. Back up top to Vooch. He's open. Pull up. Trey ball. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Hayes. Hayes with a full court dime. Out to Bagley. Bagley. And he gets called for a travel. I thought there was a lot of steps going in that. Good Lord, brother. Here comes Zach LaVine. He comes off of the screen, dropping us down to Vooch. Spin move. Vooch trying to go straight up. Bagley blocking him right back, getting the answer. Here comes the Pistons now. Downhill, a lot of contact there, and that'll be a foul call. And I think that'll go against Coby White here, who's checked into the game. Cade Cunningham now be at the line for a pair. (102-96). Bulls got a tough game here. Bulls got a tough close to this game. Reason this is a much tougher close to this game is because he's able to knock that one down as Cade, is because there's no Alex Caruso tonight. Alex Caruso was out tonight with a toe injury. As Ayo Dosunmu checking back in. That's why we're seeing Ayo get more minutes. It's good to see Ayo doing more with his minutes and being able to go out there and have some good production in this game. I mean, 10 points in the game, 3 steals in this game, 3 assists in this game. I love what I'm seeing from Ayo. But with no Caruso out there, that makes this so much tougher. Here's now Zach LaVine coming off of the screen. Pump fake, drops it down to Vooch. Back over now to Coby White. Coby coming off of the screen. A lot of contact there. Gets hit twice. Puts up a tough float. No foul call came. They get this back over, and I think Coby was playing for the foul a little bit on that one. Here's now Killian Hayes. He's got Ayo guarding him, backing. Nowhere to go. Back up top to Stewart. Stewart dropping this off here now to Cunningham. Cunningham down low, back to Stewart, out to the corner. Kevin Knox, pull up, tray ball. Can't get that one to go. Ayo Dosunmu with the rebound. Ayo, he's going to take off. He goes right to the bucket. Euro step off the glass lay. Oh, Ayo Dosunmu coming through with the bucket. Ayo 6 for 6 in this game. Love to see it. Ayo guarding Hayes, gets the ball out of his hand over to Stewart. Back up top to Cunningham now. Cunningham down low to Stewart. Stewart fighting for the ball with Coby White, and the Bulls are all over him. And Torrey Craig comes away with it. Good defensive play by the Bulls. Here's Coby White. He's trying to get to the bucket. He's at the lay. Oh, he smoked the layup. Oh, Coby tried to get too saucy with it. As they throw this down, and the Bulls get another steal. Vučević with the steal. And Ayo telling everybody to calm down. And now Billy Donovan going to take a timeout here with 4:26 to go. Ayo Dosunmu literally came out and was like, all right, everybody, calm down. We can't be smoking lays now. Can't be smoking lays. Can't be smoking J's. Come on now, boys. We got to do better than this. Hey, man, appreciate y'all. We over here live on YouTube, also live on Twitch, man. If you're more Twitch people, tune in with us over on the Twitch side at The Breeze Sports. We're also live over on the playback side. Playback, you literally can watch the game right along with us. Jesse, what's good, man? Oh, boy. Flexman said, settle down now. Hey, bro, that was crazy. I mean, that was wide open. That was an easy one for Coby White, and he just smoked it. Got that shy cough. I wish, brother. I wish it was a shy cough. This is that sinus. Hey, what do you call that? This is that sinus return from vacation cough. That's even worse. Yeah, the shy cough I could deal with. If it was a shy sick, I could deal with it, bro. This is just like, nah. Pat, how do you feel about this game? Listen, I mean, I've said the Pistons are a good young team, and I'm glad to see the Bulls, coming out here and competing well against them. But this is a game that to me the Bulls should have been able to. Is now step back, pull up three. Zach LaVine got that one to fall. Should have been able to do this the entire time. I like the defensive intensity the entire game. I really am. I like the defensive intensity. This entire game is now crossover. Oh, what a move, but blocked away by DeMar DeRozan. That I like. I'm seeing defense from DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Ayo Dosunmu. How often do we see that? How often do we see that? I'm sorry, not Ayo Dosunmu. I'm tweaking. Nikola Vučević. That needs to be on a consistent basis. They get this top of the key, not a Cade. Cade double teamed. Here, he looks to drive, wants to get this into the hands of Stewart, but the Bulls did a good job closing out on that. Knox on the drive now, ran into Vooch. Good defense all around. They call a foul. That's going to be on Coby White. And on Coby, that is going to be his fourth. And that's a foul, Coby. That's a foul. That's a foul. As now ball in, easy down to Stewart. Drops that one right in. Bulls are getting lost in that rotation too often, dog. Here's now Ayo coming off of the screen. He's all the way to the bucket. Couldn't get that one to go. A lot of contact and a foul call there. My goodness. Ayo Dosunmu said, hey, I'm going to tell you this right now. I got tick again. I'm going to the hoop. I'm making an impact. Hey, that's clean. Hey, I would challenge that if I'm I would challenge that if I'm hey, shoot these free throws quick, Ayo. Shoot these free throws quick, because I would absolutely challenge that. Is he not going to challenge that? He only got 2 timeouts, so maybe that'll work in the Bulls' favor. He didn't challenge it. Ayo knocks down. I'll take it. Eric J. Pat, I thought you said DeMar don't play defense, 4 blocks. I didn't say that. I said DeMar plays defense when he wants to. I've always said DeMar is a capable defender. But you can't, say I'm going to play defense when I feel like it when your team needs defense. As they get this out, left side open. Alec Burks, 3. Can't knock that one down. Fighting for the ball. Gets this rebounded by Vooch. Left side now over to Coby. Coby pushing the tempo. I'm sorry, right side. Back up top now to Zach LaVine. LaVine thought about the pass. Doesn't make it. Coming off of the screen now. On the drive, out to the corner. Pull up 3. Ayo. Can't get that one to go. Vučević fighting for it. And that's tipped into the hands of Alec Burks. Burks bringing the ball up now. Burks guarded here by Coby. Gets this over to Stewart. Stewart looking for the open man. Gets this now to Knox the second. I don't think it's Knox Jr. I'm pretty sure it's not. Up and under. Can't get that one to fall. Fighting for the board. And we got a foul call here. That's going to go against Ayo Dosunmu on Stewart. Ayo almost got it. I don't know about that one. Listen, the other one was a clear no call, so I guess this the makeup for it, because I don't know about that one. Stewart couldn't get it. Ball don't lie. DeMar age plays a factor at times, I think. Hey, listen, that could be a case too. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't, but like, there's some games where it's like, hey, bro, like, you just can't be. I just need you to be average. I need you to just not be inept. When we were sitting there talking about open man in the corner so many times, let's not also use his age like DeMar been clamping mugs up his whole career. As now Zach LaVine coming off of the screen, gets this back over to Vooch. Vooch left side now to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar looking to drive here. Got Thompson on him, who's an excellent defender. Turn around, tough shot, pull up midi. He got it to fall. It's DeMar's time tonight, though. 29 points for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Cade getting it down to Stewart for the 2-hand jam. Easy money on that one. Here's now Zach LaVine. The Bulls have struggled guarding the paint here in this third. Is Vooch open three? That's one way to make up for it, though. Vučević with the tray ball. Here's Cade, step back, pull up, tray ball, can't answer back. Ball tipped around, another second chance opportunity. Another second chance opportunity. Here's now Burks, down low, tough float, can't get it to go, but he'll be at the line for a pair. Yeah. DeMar is more clutch than LaVine. Debatable these last couple seasons. They both been pretty mid the last two seasons. DeMar was clutch his first year here. He was real clutch his first year here. Ayo was like Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway was like 6'9", wasn't he? I don't know if Ayo was like that. They get this right side over here now to Zach LaVine. LaVine guarded by Knox. Able to knock down a pair there, 113-105. Bulls trying to hold on to this lead, minute and a half to go. DeMar all the way downhill, got that one to Vooch, couldn't get it to go, but he got the foul call. He'll be at the line for a pair now. That was a nice pass there by DeMar. Wanted to get that to Vooch going to the bucket, and Vooch is upset at himself for missing it. I was like Penny game wise for sure. I think y'all need to relook at Penny Hardaway young tape. Penny Hardaway is not able to knock down the first of two, and we got a timeout called here. Penny Hardaway with Ayo Dosunmu was like Penny Hardaway. I don't know about that one. That's an interesting tape. That is a interesting take, my guy. Make me wanna shout, shout, shout. Hey, yo, I was just thrown off by the take. I'm just letting that one breathe. Compare the tape is crazy. I mean, I guess if you saying like maybe the body style or like I don't know what you I just had to let that one breathe. I ain't even say nothing for a minute. Like report from multiple sources, Aaron Rodgers' goal is to return in mid-December for the playoff push. We'll see. Aaron Rodgers returning is insane to me. The fact that he can even return, I was like, yeah, I see him in the middle of next season. As here's now, little in and out, Cade under the bucket. Good defense, though, by Ayo Dosunmu. Pump fake, puts it up. Tough shot. Got that one to fall. Here's now Zach LaVine. Looking to attack here. Drops this over now to Vooch. Vooch almost couldn't handle that one. Turn around, fade, pull up, midi. Oh, Vučević with the fade away. Got it to go. And that's probably the dagger there. That's probably the one that's the dagger. Let's hope so. You never know. It's a Chicago team. Here's Burks now on the drive, throwing this one up, and Coby White with the foul. And Coby can't believe it. And that's going to be Coby's sixth foul. We just not gonna show the Coby White foul, so I can see if it's a foul or not. NBC at its finest, I guess. Jeremy Ellis, good job calling the game. The Windy City Breeze. Have a nice day, everybody. Appreciate you, my boy. Melvin said, good job. Keep up the good work. I love 100%. Appreciate you, my guy. What happened to Cunningham in this game? I think the Bulls did a good job taking his lanes away. You know, he had opportunities where he could have got to the bucket, had opportunities where he could have tried to get other people involved offensively, facilitating the ball. As Ayo bringing the ball up here, 117, 108, 35 seconds left. They get it back over to Zach here now. But I thought as a foul call came, Alec Burks on the foul, and that'll put Zach in the line for a pair. I thought the Bulls did just an excellent job defending Cade the entire night, and they just made his life tough. He was 4 for 15. It's not like he wasn't shooting shots. He was 0 for 5 from the three-point line, and they just took away his lanes. They took away his lanes. You know what I mean? Like, hey, when there was a couple of times where you could tell he was like, okay, I have to get myself involved. And I thought Ayo did a good job taking away what his first read could have been for the pass. I thought that Vuč did a good job stepping up down low on him as well. You know, they did a lot of really good things against Cade Cunningham, and disrupting him made the rest of your life a lot easier tonight. Was able to knock down a pair there. Zach LaVine, 119, 108 right now. Black Bang, good stuff, my boy. You fought through it. Hey, man, the cough, it's really just a cough. Like, I don't feel super sick. I just got a cough, man. But y'all know I don't do the whole I'm done. I don't feel good. I'm done. I've called games much sicker than this. Well, I called one game last year. I called one game with COVID for sure. One game last year, I definitely had COVID. Actually, 2 games last year, I think I had COVID. But one I had like the real COVID. One I ain't had the real COVID. Yeah, I mean, I had the like I got COVID, but I don't feel that bad. What do we got? For real, Pat. Thank you so much. Success to you, man, with ESPN. Appreciate you, my guy. All right, we back on it tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for us as well. We're going to be doing the daily show over here on the Windy City Breeze. Also have tomorrow's episode of the Chicago Bears podcast, where we will be, I think Lance is still going to be on tomorrow. I'm not sure because he did the episode Friday, but we should still have Lance tomorrow live from Arizona. So tune in with us on tomorrow's episode of the Chicago Bears podcast with me and Lance Briggs. And yeah, man, we're going to keep this thing going as the ball inbounded, turnaround, pull up 3, strong rebound by Torrey Craig, and that will do it. The Chicago Bears are going to hold on to this one, 119-108 victory for the Bulls. I say Chicago Bears. I hope I'll be saying that about the Chicago Bears versus the Detroit team coming this Sunday. We'll be back here tomorrow for the Chicago Bulls game as well. That game kicks off at, let me see. What time we got for tomorrow's game? Tomorrow at 7, so we will still have the daily show tomorrow, and then that'll probably be Ringo on the live call for that as well. So tune in with us tomorrow as well, and I'll come home and jump on with y'all because we're not allowed to do the live call in the studio anymore. As always, man, see Red Nation, stand up! Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. One love. Peace.